Hey lovelies, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to make the most potent rosemary hair growth infused butter. If this sounds like something you'll be interested in, consider watching this video to the end. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 6. Our first herb for today is rosemary. Rosemary has been one of my favorite herbs to grow out my hair over the years. In fact, if your hair is not growing, start using rosemary. Rosemary is the answer to your stunted growth. I'm not going to lie for you. Use rosemary. If you're having scalp issue, use rosemary. If you're dealing with dandruff, use rosemary. If your hair is not growing, if it's stuck at the same length, use rosemary. Rosemary has so many benefits. Rosemary is known for circulating blood into the scalp. It reduces dandruff, it fights scalp infection, it enhances your hair growth, it reduces breakage, adds shines to hair, it also balances your scalp pH. Rosemary contains antifungal and antibacterial property that helps fight scalp infections. We are going to be using shea butter as our base. You can use any butter you have available. Our second herb is fenugreek. Do not play when it comes to fenugreek. Do not play, okay? Don't play about it, because fenugreek is one of the most powerful Ayurveda herb that has been used among the Indians to grow out their hair. Fenugreek reduces dandruff. Fenugreek prevents premature graying, reduces hair fall. Fenugreek strengthens the hair from the root, reduces scalp itching. It also adds shines to hair, condition and promote healthy hair growth. Our next Ayurveda herb will be hibiscus, dry hibiscus leaf. Hibiscus is rich in vitamins, amino acids, and antioxidants. Hibiscus stimulates hair growth, prevents hair fall, and adds shine to hair. If you're experiencing dull hair and you need some colors in your hair, use hibiscus. Our next herb is moringa. Moringa is known as a miracle working plant. It repairs split end. It contains antioxidant property which shields the hair from UV damages. It repairs damaged hair. It softens the hair. It also improves scalp health. Moringa contains vitamins such as vitamin A, C, and E, and minerals such as zinc and iron. Moringa strengthens the hair follicle. It enhances collagen production. Next is to go ahead and blend all our herbs. Just to make it easier to infuse into our butter, I like to provide alternative to those who do not have blenders. You can pound your herb, right? You can use a mortar and pestle to pound it, or better still, use it like that. It might not necessarily need to be in a powder form, just to crush it a bit to make it easier to infuse into the oil. We will just go ahead and blend our herbs. Note, you can sell this butter if you want to, but make sure you add your vitamin E oil and also some preservative to prolong the shelf life of this product. But if it is for personal use, you can skip the preservative. At this point, I think we are done crushing our herbs. This is what it looks like now. This is absolutely fine, but if you can even blend it more into a powder form, good for you, but I'm going to use it this way. So now this is a detailed video, so I need you to pay close attention and watch to the end. Our next step is to measure out our butter. Note, we are using shea butter for this. The quantity is solely up to you. If you want to make this in a large quantity, you increase all your ingredients. If you want less, you reduce it. Hope we are communicating. So now I measure out 2 tablespoons of my shea butter together with my leftover moringa butter that I had lying around. I decided to just mix everything together to make this butter. In everything, I like to create an alternative for every other person out there. So if you do not have shea butter, you can use your Vaseline or any grease you have available to you. Shea butter is my one true love. It moisturizes and hydrates my hair. It acts as a sealant, okay? Your moisture routine is not complete without you sealing it. So that is why shea butter is very important in your hair care regimen. It is packed with vitamins and fatty acid. It repairs and protects your hair from the sun, from heat damages. It enhances shine and lush to the hair. So next is to add our crushed herbs into the butter. I would like you to know that you can already use the powdered form of all the herbs here. So please, just in case you want to ask. The next step is to add in some oil. So I have this moringa oil I did previously. It contains olive oil and tea tree oil and some moringa herbs. So that is what I will be using now. Please note that adding oil is absolutely optional. You can skip that part. But for me, I needed this butter to be extremely moisturizing. That is why I'm adding the oil to it. Hair growth is simple. A good hair care with a healthy diet together with herbs can help you grow out your hair quick and faster. If you're done watching this video, do well to implement everything you have learned in this video. Use it to grow out your hair, because this butter right here is the deal. This butter is the bomb. This butter will help you grow out your hair and strengthen your hair, because when your hair is strengthened, it will not be breaking, and when it does not break, you tend to retain more length. So this is what our butter looks like now. It has melted after I put it into hot water and I allow it to sit for 10 minutes. So this is the after result. It has melted. It is now in liquid form. So now I am going to allow this to sit for a while before I strain it. After about another 20 minutes, this is what our oil looks like now. It is ready to be strained. There's another way to do this, which is by cooking directly onto the fire, but I don't like that method. If you cook your oil directly on the fire, you are going to be losing some nutrients. So it is better to patiently do this process and retain all the nutrients into your butter, because you need it for your hair growth. I will just stir to combine all the herbs and the oil before I go ahead and strain it. I'll be using my cheesecloth to strain this oil. It is important you strain this oil well, because there are a lot of particles. You blended the herbs, so they are in tiny particles. Now you need to strain this thing well. If not, it is going to get into your hair and it will leave residues, like stubborn residues, into your hair, and you do not want that. So do not skip this process. There is no other way you can do it. This is the only way you can do it. You have to strain this thing. You will see after I'm done straining it, this one, you will see I am going to strain it again, because I noticed there were still particles inside the oil and we don't want that. Okay. If you look closely, just take a look at the bottom of the plate, you will notice there are still particles inside. So now we are going to strain it again to remove all the particles. As for the herbs we took out, you can decide to infuse it into water and use it as herbal spray, or you discard it. The decision is up to you. So now just take a look at the residue that would have gotten into your hair. This is the reason why we needed to sieve this again. After that, this is what our oil looks like now. So we are going to put it into a refrigerator to solidify. So you need to find a way to solidify this butter. Voila, this is what it looks like after keeping it inside a refrigerator for at least 15 minutes. This is what our butter looks like. It is ready to be whisked. Like I said, I like to find alternative for anybody who does not have a hand whisker or even a blender, because you can actually put this inside your blender and blend it. So what you need to do is get a spatula or a spoon and whisk it. You know the way you whisk your egg? That is how you'll be able to achieve this, but maybe you will not let it to solidify a lot. Just make it a little bit thick so you'll be able to whisk it. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is exactly what we needed. This looks amazing. Just imagine what this could do to your hair. This melts instantly into your hair. I'll be using this on my next moisture routine so you all can see how I use it. I'm going to be storing it into this plastic container. This is absolutely what I'm going to be using for my hair. If you have watched to this point, do consider giving this video a thumbs up. Comment if you have a contribution, a question, or anything at all. I will really appreciate. And lastly, do not forget to subscribe before leaving. Hope you have learned one or two. A quick demonstration of what this butter feels like. Just look. The butter melts so easily. It is fluffy. This will condition and moisturize your hair. And we have come to the end of this video. Thank you for staying with us. See you in my next video. Do have a lovely day. Bye.